Emeka Okafor was a 28-year-old young man, the first and the only son of the Okafor's family. He worked as a software engineer for a reputable tech company in Lagos and was the pride of his parents, Chief Obinna and Lolo Nneka Okafor. The Okafors lived in a very large compound in the GRA area of Enugu State. Their family home surrounded by lush gardens that reflected their status. Chief Obinna, a retired civil servant turned prominent businessman, often told his son stories of their ancestors and the importance of preserving their Igbo heritage. Lolo Nneka, a school principal, was strict yet caring, her life revolving around her son and ensuring he carried the family legacy forward. The Okafors were deeply rooted in Igbo customs. Marriage to them was a sacred bond between families and tribes. For Emeka, being the only son of the family, the pressure was even greater. Emeka, na-ege m ntị ma na-ekwu okwu, which means Emeka, always listen to me whenever I am talking. Nneka would often say in Igbo, "You are our only son. We cannot allow you to marry outside our tribe. Don't forget that anytime you want to look for a woman to marry, make sure she is an Igbo girl. Don't forget what it means to be Igbo. Do you understand me?" "Yes, Mama, I understand," Emeka would reply, often wanting to avoid the conversation. In Ibadan, 26-year-old Adesuwa Adeyemi was equally the pride of her family. Adesuwa, a budding fashion designer that already made a name for herself in the local fashion scene. She was the first and the only daughter of Chief Adebayo and Alaja Fumilayo Adeyemi, a wealthy and respected Yoruba family. The Adeyemis lived in a grand bungalow in Budaja, Ibadan, known for their influence in the community. Chief Adebayo, a retired judge, was a street traditionalist. Alaja Fumilayo, a caterer, was known for her exceptional Yoruba dishes and was equally rooted in the culture. A Yoruba girl marries a Yoruba man, Ade. Her father would tell her, "That is our culture. Do you think a man from another tribe will understand the excesses of our custom?" Adesuwa, always respectful, would nod her head. "Yes, Bami, I understand." But she secretly hoped her parents would one day see beyond tribal differences. Emeka and Adesuwa met during a cultural festival at the University of Lagos. Emeka, then in his final year, was the president of the Igbo Student Association and was busy managing the Igbo cultural store. Adesuwa, a first-year student at the time, wandered into the event with her friends, curious about the different tribe displays. "Abeg, come try our abacha. Very delicious. Come now, you will like it," Emeka said, motioning to her as she approached the store. Adesuwa hesitated. Is it spicy?" she asked, her wide eyes scanning the colorful dish. "Not too much," Emeka replied with a grin. "Trust me, you will love it. Just a bite." She took a small bite. Her expression turned thoughtful. This is nice. It's very delicious. You see, I told you, Emeka said, chuckling. From that moment, a friendship began. Over the years, their bond grew stronger. Adesuwa admired Emeka's intelligence and sense of humor, while Emeka found Adesuwa's creativity and determination inspiring. After the graduation, Emeka landed a job at a tech company in Lagos, while Adesuwa launched her fashion line, Sowa's Design. They supported each other's ambitions, navigating the challenges of adulthood together. Ade, guess what? Emeka said one evening during a phone call. What? She asked eagerly. I got the promotion. Lead software developer. Emeka, you did? That's amazing. I am so proud of you, Adesuwa said, her voice filled with genuine excitement. And what about you? How is the boutique? Emeka asked. We are doing well. I just delivered a bridal collection, and the reviews are fantastic, Adesuwa replied. Their relationship blossomed, blending Igbo and Yoruba cultures in subtle ways. 5 years into their relationship, Emeka decided it was time to propose. He planned a surprise with the help of his best friends, Kunle and Chidimma. The rooftop of a Lagos hotel was transformed into a romantic heaven with fairy lights and soft music. Adesuwa arrived, thinking it was a casual dinner. As they dined, Emeka stood up. Ade, you have been my best friend, my partner, and my greatest blessing. Will you marry me, Ade? Tears filled Adesuwa's eyes, and she nodded. Yes, Emeka, yes, I will marry you. Their friends shared as Emeka slid the ring onto her finger. When it was time to meet their families, the couple braced themselves. At the Okafor's home in Enugu, Emeka and Adesuwa arrived at his parents' home. After exchanging pleasantries, Emeka decided to break the news. Mama, Papa, this is Adesuwa. She is the woman I want to marry, Emeka said confidently. Chief Obinna's smile faded. Emeka, ndi ofe mmanụ, which means the oil soup people. Emeka, your father and I would want to talk to you, Lolo Nneka said firmly. As they left the sitting room, Lolo began. Emeka, you will not marry that girl. She is from Yoruba, and you are Igbo. You people are different. It will not work. But, Mama, she is more than just a Yoruba girl. She is kind, intelligent, and she respects our culture, Emeka argued. But Lolo Nneka was firm. To fear kwa, Emeka. I said to fear kwa. God forbid. You cannot marry a Yoruba girl. Don't you know that their ways are different from ours? What will people say? If you are ready to marry, and you think you cannot get a good woman for yourself, I will personally find a good Igbo girl for you. From a well-respected Igbo family. I have friends, and my friends have beautiful daughters. If you think you are ready, just let me know. But you will not marry that girl. As Lolo Nneka said firmly, Mr. Obinna added, Emeka, your mother have said it all. You are not going to marry a Yoruba girl. And that is final. But this is about love, not tribe. Emeka replied, his frustration growing. Emeka, ị gaghị etisa ezinụlọ. Emeka singing ị gaghị etisa ezinụlọ. Which means you will not scatter this family, Emeka. Nneka exclaimed. As they ended the discussion with arguments, Lolo, Nneka, and Chief Obinna left Emeka without returning back to the sitting room where Adesuwa was seated, patiently waiting for them. As Emeka returned back to the sitting room, she said to Adesuwa, "Babe, let's go." Emeka, what is the problem? Adesuwa asked. I said, let's go. Let's leave here. My parents, I don't understand what they are saying. They are talking about tribe. But for me, I don't care. Let's just go. The next week, they decided to visit Adesuwa's family's home at Ibadan. At the Adeyemi's home in Ibadan, Adesuwa faced similar resistance. Mami, Emeka is the man I love, she began. Omo Igbo ni, which means he is from Igbo. Chief Adeboye asked, his tone incredulous. Young man, please, we have to talk to our daughter, he said. Immediately, he stood up. Why Fumilayo drew Adesuwa by the hand? Yes, Baba mi, Adesuwa began as they left the sitting room. He is from Igbo. He respects our culture and he loves me deeply, Adesuwa said. But her mother shook her head. Oh, mommy, this cannot work. Do you think his family will accept you? What about our traditions? Mami, I am asking for your blessings. No, Ade. I say no. Ẹni tí kò mọ̀, ìṣe bàbá ẹ̀ kò lè ṣe bàbá fún un. He who doesn't understand his father's custom cannot be a father to him, her father said firmly. Devastated but determined, Emeka and Adesuwa leaned on their friends for support. True love doesn't come easily, Kunle told them. You two have to fight for it. Families can change their minds, Chidinma added. And we advise you give them time. Just give them time. And also pray so that their mind will change. I believe it will change. Despite the obstacle, the couple resolved to stand together. This is the end of the part 1 of this story, guys. The part 2 is coming up next. Please, don't forget to subscribe, share my video, comment your opinion about this story down below on the comment section. And don't forget to turn on your notification bell so when I upload the part 2 of this story, you will be notified. Bye and see you in the part 2 of this story.